to the record. I get money, put the concept together. He says, "Can you come tomorrow?" I go, "Yeah, I can come tomorrow." Because Fifth will be here. I said, "All right, no problem." And Kevin Weeks, I love Kevin, man. Kevin Weeks was there, and Kevin was like, "You know Fifth?" I said, "Yeah, I met him years ago." Told him, "Oh, okay." They do that on purpose. So next day, I come there. Fifth ain't there yet, so waiting to get so we could go over what the concept is. As soon as he come in, Kevin said, "You know him? You met him before?" And he looks at me. 50 he got a memory like an elephant. So he looks. I said, "Yeah, Chaz, bought you, my DP." "Oh yeah." So when he said that, then automatically this guy watching grow up automatically knew like, oh, this is a real motherfucker. He ain't bullshitting. He really was. And so we went in his office. We talked about the concept, and that was Thursday. And we said, "All right, see you Saturday." And I did him like I did Eric Sermon. We got in early. We got out an hour early. He was like, "We're done?" I said, "Yeah, we're done. One day shoot." "We're done?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "When you gonna edit?" I said, "You come to edit." He said, "I never been to an edit before." I said, "You're more than welcome to come to the edit. I'm editing the City Island." And on that day, he told me he had bought a Bugatti. He said, "Man, I just got this Bugatti, man. It's just $1 million." He talking.
What was the green joint that was in the video?
Yeah. So I'm thinking, no, what the green joint? It didn't get here yet. It's brand new. That was somebody else's. So he's talking, but when you grandma raised, you can feel the energy when you come from the same kind of upbringing, especially me being older than him by some years. I could feel his old soul. He got an old soul. He just clowns at people. I'm really telling the truth. And so he got this old soul, and I'm like, I done said this shit to a lot of people. I said, "You ever thought about doing a movie independently?" And he looked me dead in the eye. He said, "No." I said, "Think about it. You just bought a car for $1 million. It's going to depreciate. You can take a fraction of that money, do a movie, and because you 50 Cent and you worth $5 million in each country, if the movie was garbage, you make at least $5 million on it." I said, "You can't sell no drugs and make that kind of money. And can you?" And he's so street wise because the same way he ran his business on the street is how he runs it in corporate America. Loyalty. And he's a person, he doesn't gas. He don't, "Oh, yeah, boom, 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 I do." He just said, that was it.